Right now, Baltimore County fire investigators are piecing together answers in a deadly blaze that killed a young mom and her two small kids. WJZ is live tonight in Baltimore County. George Solis has the very latest on the investigation as well as reaction from those who knew the victims. George.
Good evening, Jonathan. As you can see behind me, the apartment complex has been roped off, and as you take a look up, you can see some of the damage to the building caused by the intense flames of that fire. Now, about 20 residents have been displaced. That is according to the American Red Cross, but many here mourning the loss of this young family. A slew of firefighters flooded the perimeter outside the Drum Castle Apartments in Baltimore County. Roughly 40 units at the scene of the early morning deadly fire that claimed the lives of a mother and her two children. Fire officials calling it one of the worst tragedies in recent history.
This is one of the most serious fatal fires that we've dealt with in some time.
Officials say once crews were able to get inside the complex, they located the 26-year-old mother and her 4- and 3-year-old. All were unconscious and in critical condition inside a bedroom. Despite life-saving measures taken by medics, all three were pronounced dead at area hospitals. The preliminary investigation revealed the fire started in the kitchen.
That is a very common place for fires to begin, so that is not unusual. What the exact circumstances were, we can't talk about at this point because that is still under investigation.
There's now a small memorial outside of the apartment where this tragedy occurred. Neighbors in the area at a loss for words.
I can't believe that this has happened. I mean,
it's heartbreaking.
Yeah, truly.
This woman says her dog likely played with the young children.
You don't think you're coming home to, flames and death.
Others now eagerly awaiting to find out if the loss could have been prevented.
I feel for the family. I feel for the community as a whole, because it ultimately affects us all.
Back out here live, you're looking at the memorial that's been growing for the victims of this fire. Now, the mother has been identified as Bra Anga McCrae, her daughters Amy McCrae and Adriel McCrae. Jonathan, back to you.
Such a devastating loss for those people in that community. George, thank you so much. A firefighter at the scene was also taken to a local hospital with non-life-threatening injuries.